DVD Era TV back at y'all with another one, live from the dirty section of YouTube. Y'all know the slogan. Today we gonna talk about the SAIGON and Prodigy fight that happened in SOBs. Now, just like many of my other stories, SAIGON and Prodigy had a relationship prior to their fallout. Now, according to SAIGON, him along with True Life and Prodigy spent a lot of time at Alchemist's house recording in his studio in his home in Manhattan. Know what I'm saying? So they had a relationship with each other. They record with Alchemist, and that's one of Mobb Deep's producers other than Havoc. You know what I'm saying? Now, after spending a lot of time in Alchemist's studio, Prodigy and True Life does a record together. Now, it's True Life record. True Life actually pays Prodigy to do this record with him. He has plans to shoot an underground video for it. He on the come up. He trying to get his name up. He's a new artist trying to do his thing. Prodigy agrees to do the record. He recorded. According to True Life, the record come out fire. And he gonna do his thing with the record. Now, Prodigy puts out a record, and this record is used on a soundtrack. And it actually comes out before True Life could put his record out. So now he can't use the record anymore because Prodigy already put that verse on the soundtrack, which is copywritten. Now, True Life is at the point where he's feeling disrespected. He's reaching out to Prodigy. He's not getting no response. He felt like he gave him money and he ran off with it. It's an altercation that happens after all of this. I'm not going to get into that because I might do a video on that. So I'm going to say that for the future. You know what I'm saying? But at this time, True Life, JoJo Capone, and SAIGON was running down on people, exposing rappers, and they wasn't hesitant to speak their mind at this time. So they were on a Smack DVD. They was burning CDs like Mobb Deep and other rappers around this time. Know what I mean? Stepping on their CDs, and they were just frustrated with rappers that give you the gangster image and represent the gang life, and not showing the kids a better way. So they felt like it was their job to put these rappers in check. And the global gangsters was very strong at this time. SAIGON was strong at this time in True Life, and JoJo Capone was strong at this time. And they had a few of these rappers under pressure, not gonna lie. And being that True Life and Mobb Deep never really came to a resolution over the verse, it was a lot of animosity, and the feud kept going on. And SAIGON was pulled in it because they knew that was True Life boy, and he was on the DVD stepping on them CDs and stuff. Now, there's an altercation that happens in the club with SAIGON and Prodigy. SAIGON basically was on it like, look, we could square up like men, have a fight outside, come back in the club, get some drinks, hug, and it's over with. But Prodigy was like, nah, we don't do that, We don't fight people, we kill people. And SAIGON like, well, it gotta be about like guns. Let's just knuckle up like men and that's it. Like, no, we could go home to our families. It ain't gotta be all of that. You know what I'm saying? And nothing didn't happen that night. But let's get into the fight. So now there's a show going on at SOBs. Mobb Deep is set to perform, and Capone and Nori is set to perform. SAIGON reason for being there is he wanted to see Capone and Nori perform because he's a big fan of them. Now, before CNN can even get on stage to perform, Paul Rosenberg asked SAIGON to perform his single, Yeah Baby, at the time. And that was on the radio on Hot 97, so he thought it was a good look. So now as he's performing, Mobb Deep enters the stage, you know what I mean? And you'll see SAIGON hugging, which is supposed to be, I believe, Havoc's cousin. He know him and all that prior to everything, and they start hugging each other. So at this point, you feel like nothing is really going to happen. And then, Havoc come to him. They start hugging him. Now, what I always noticed when Havoc was hugging him, he still had like a funny, grimy look on his face. Not going to lie, like he knew something was going to happen or he still wanted something to happen. Now, it's a big dude that used to be with Mobb Deep at the time. I don't remember his name. He comes from behind and grabbed SAIGON, and that's like when the melee happened. After that, Prodigy and SAIGON has a standoff, and then rest in peace to Prodigy. SAIGON gives him a two-piece and knock him clear on his ass. Like, I ain't gonna say it's a knockout because he was still conscious, but he definitely knocked him down with that two-piece. And like after that, he barricaded himself, and that's when they just rushed him and chased him up out of there. Now, SAIGON said this altercation kind of ruined his career. Now, what I want to say is, us that watched DVDs at the time, we felt like Mobb Deep got the best of SAIGON at the time. We felt like he had a reputation for being this, dude that got busy and he got chased up out of there, even though he knocked out Prodigy. So, everybody that was posting the footage was kind of painting it like Mobb Deep won. So to us, that was the bad look. Now, he said the bad look was because he was banned from Hot 97 for a whole year, and he had the record Yeah Baby that was out, and the remix with Jay-Z was going to come out. So Ebro banning him, he didn't get, or he couldn't understand, because they were cool. They had a rapport, know what I'm saying? But get in that comment section and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like SAIGON played himself for even going there? Like, nigga, what you doing there by yourself with just one other dude, knowing you got drama with these boys? What y'all think? Was he crazy for going there? Get in that comment section. Let me know how y'all feel. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. 1.